Hello, hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chey if you're new here, and thanks for keeping me company. I'm just hopping in here to intro this vlog. We're back with another week in my life. This vlog is kind of a accumulation of clips that I took throughout the past week. I also was working on a kitchen makeover. I was DIYing some IKEA cabinets. I actually put that in my last vlog, so if you guys want to see my kitchen makeover, you guys can check out my last video. So I'm missing a lot of footage for this vlog because most of my time last week was spent working on the kitchen. I'm just gonna bop in throughout this video to add a little bit of narration. I actually started off this week with a work dinner. So I went into Manhattan, so I will let you guys watch that footage now. Alright guys, I am walking to team dinner. We are in the city. I'm sure you cannot hear me at all, so I will put subtitles on the screen. Okay guys, it's actually 10 o'clock. I just got back home. Dinner was lovely. The food was really good. We just did it family style where we just ordered a bunch of things and shared. I was in such a rush heading to dinner because obviously I worked throughout today and the reservation was actually at 5:45. So my work day was cut short in order to make it to dinner on time. I really did not talk to you guys because I was just powering through all the computer work that I needed to do. But I feel really good because I've actually done everything that I need to do for work. So the rest of this week will be a pretty light workload for me. And then I didn't talk to you guys after dinner because I ended up splitting a cab with both of my bosses. So we did like 3 stops to drop everyone off. I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to take my ponytail out. Hi, baby. Can I say hi to the vlog? Say hello. I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. Okay. Ta-ta. Love ya. Wednesday this past week, I started working on the cabinets for my kitchen. So I built all the cabinets. That led into Thursday. On Thursday, I started adding all of the half spheres, and then I called it a night there because I actually had dinner plans with a friend. This is a friend that I haven't seen probably since the very beginning of summer, so it was just super nice to catch up with them. Got sushi and then went for my favorite dessert. If you know, you know. If you watched my last vlog. I actually didn't finish both cabinets on Thursday. Since I didn't finish, I spent Friday night adding the rest of them, and then I was able to start staining on Saturday. So I stained the cabinets, then took myself out to the movies just on a little self date. Happy Saturday, guys. I've not talked to you all day. I just got back home. I actually took myself to the movies. Earlier today, I stained my cabinets. Did that, showered, and then went to the movies, which is why I just didn't get a chance to talk to you guys. But I'm so happy my cabinets and my kitchen are stained. Honestly, I think what I'm gonna do is include that footage with my last vlog, so that way just all of the cabinet stuff is together. So for you guys, if you watched my last vlog, it's that I'm talking about, but present day me, I have not edited yet. I'm actually about to head out again soon because I'm going to meet up with Dallas. She actually has a going away party that she's going to tonight, and the person who's throwing the party was like, you can invite whoever you want. So I'm gonna go meet her at her apartment, and then we're gonna head out. She texted me and said meet at her apartment at 7:30. It's 7:03, so I have a little bit of time to myself. I actually think I'm gonna change. I'm not sure how much of tonight I'm gonna vlog, like if I'm gonna be actually talking to you guys. I'm going out with Dallas and Kate and one of their other friends who I've not met before, so I don't want to be sticking the camera in their face, but hopefully I'm able to take a few clips and whatnot. I'm excited to see what we get up to tonight. I'm more so excited to just see the girls, but I'm gonna go get changed / dress. So sorry for the bad lighting. This is the best that I can do because it's pretty dark in my room. I just put on this long sleeve and I pushed the sleeves up. This is from William Frederick. And then I have on my vintage Levi's, my Massimo Duty flats, and then I went ahead and put on these bangles. Let's go! Guys, I want to preface that we are completely sober, but we just walked up to McDonald's, but the inside is locked. I
would do this regardless.
I don't think we're, if not, I'm going up to the window.
I have money to give you.
Oh.
You get her. Hello, Stink. Chit chat. Say hi to me too.
I did want to do a story time because this McDonald's experience was truly the worst food experience I've ever had in my life. You guys know I'm never using my channel to complain. This is just comical. I have to share. When we were at the going away party, we were just talking about how good McDonald's fries sounded. We're like, you know what? We're right down the street from McDonald's because the party was in downtown Brooklyn. So we were like, let's go to McDonald's. We'll head back to Dallas and Kate's place, and then we were gonna watch a movie. We walked to McDonald's and the doors were locked, so the dining room was closed for the night. We were like, we'll just walk up to the drive-thru. And we're at the intercom, and then that's where I cut the camera. So the intercom obviously was not working. There's a sensor for the car. So we were like, okay, we have to walk up to the window. Worker turns to us and he's like, no, drive-thrus for cars only. You can't order here. So we walk back up to the front of the restaurant. Dallas is like, let's just order an Uber to get home and we can have the Uber take us through the drive-thrus. We're waiting. Dallas is on her phone trying to order an Uber, and there was a car in the parking lot who then started going through the drive-thru. I was like, let me just ask the stranger if he will be kind enough to order for us. Walked up to him and was like, hey, we wanted to order, but they're saying we can't because we don't have a car. Would you mind doing 2 orders? And he was like, yeah, perfectly fine. So we're standing by his car. He's just waiting to order. They finally get on the intercom and they're like, are you ready to order? And the man is like, yes, I have 2 orders. They're like, pull up to the window. We're waiting. No one ever comes to that window. So he pulls up to the second window. As soon as we pull up to the second window, someone finally comes, and it's the same man that previously declined us. And he was like, no, you need to be at the first window. And the guy's like, we were at the first window, but no one was there, but whatever. So he reverses and goes back to the first window. Finally trying to order. The man goes, okay, I have 2 orders. The worker goes, no, you can only do 1. There's too many cars behind you. There's no cars behind us. So Dallas and I are like, okay, we see what's going on. You just don't want to service us. So we're like, you know what? It's fine. We end up proceeding just ordering an Uber, and we're like, let's just go home. And I'm like, we'll just order it in. The order is not complicated. Like I said, all we wanted was some McDonald's fries. So we got 3 large fries. Both Dallas and Kate got a soda, and then JD got chicken nuggets. Food comes. We open up the bag. The only thing inside of the bag is the chicken nuggets, the medium fry. So we're missing all of our large fries, and 1 soda. They refunded me because obviously I'm missing half of the order, but they only refunded me $20. So I was like, dear God. Meanwhile, while I'm reporting everything that's missing, JD is eating his nuggets, and the nuggets were frozen. Not just cold, but frozen. So literally the only thing that was edible was the soda. Everything was fine because I ended up getting refunded, and DoorDash was actually super supportive and they gave me a DoorDash credit. All's that to say that we went hungry that night. That is why I ended up sleeping over at the girl's house, because this all took us until like 1 a.m. Happy Sunday, guys. I am in the same clothes from last night because I actually slept at Dallas and Kate's apartment last night. We had a whole night, guys. We were trying to order McDonald's and it was the worst thing ever. I'm actually walking by the Brooklyn Museum now because they're having the Saturday market. So I'm just gonna walk through and then I'm gonna head back home. It was just such a nice day that I wanted to get out and walk. I might stop at a coffee shop, grab some food. I'm literally right by the museum. So I was like, I might as well make a day out of it. That is all for me. I'm gonna sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching and thank you for supporting my channel. I will catch you next week for another week in my life. All right, bye guys.